Alright, this is my first ever upload. I'm just going to see how this goes, see if I like the flow, or whatever, and see if this is fun. Maybe to start out, I'll just show you what I've built on this world. So, this is a pretty old world. I've spent a lot of time on it. I've built a house. I think I have all the NPCs that are available, except maybe Santa Claus. And I haven't done much with the new system yet, because it just came out uh, basically when I stopped playing before. So I have this series of teleporters that links from the main zone all the way out to the edge. So this one takes me to the place where one of the pillars usually spawns. I've got an arena here. It's also near the desert, and I've got a nice kill zone in here, farm thing. And this one is where the other pillars spawn, at least one of the other pillars. Here is a sort of safe zone next to the jungle, next to my elevator here in the jungle. And the other one takes you to the ocean. So that was fun to make because it's a large world and it takes a while to get from place to place. Again, here's where one of the pillars is, an intermediate zone. Another pillar, ooh. Just take that. And this is also the dungeon. The pillar usually spawns here. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. And this one takes you to the other ocean. Fantastic. Okay. And this is made out of gears, these little buildings that you get from the steampunker, who is here. And yes, sometimes they do get onto the teleporters and they can get lost, and it's very sad. But, oh well. Okay. And this is my house. I like my house. It has a nice defense system. It's not super useful anymore, but it was more useful in the beginning, when monsters weren't so tough, when falling in lava was enough to pretty much kill them right away. But you pull this little switch, and the geysers go up, and I've got some nice dart traps here that are also contributing to the slaughter. And unfortunately, the nurse tends to stand right in front of the button, so I have to interact with her in order to turn it on. Oh, let's just turn that off. Sorry, goldfish. Okay, so down here is our elevator. Whoops, I don't know what just happened. Can I do this? Yes. And I actually planted pearlstone here because I wanted this zone to be hallowed. And this is my farm, my hollow farm. Yeah, hollow farm. So down here, I actually got this idea from another YouTuber. I don't remember who it was, but it was one of the prominent ones, like, hang on. Oop. I'll put a link in the description to the video that I used as a guide for this. And I'm a little sick, so sorry about the cough. But it's got two little teleporters down here, and they activate only when enemies step on them. And it teleports them up here, so I can just sit in this little spot, and monsters will fall onto the teleporters, and they will end up in here, and they will fall down into the lava, and then I can push this button, and it will burn them to death. So that's fun. Yeah, this was a really good idea. I actually got the Rod of Discord from this farm. It's a really good farm. It gets a lot of gold, too. Like a few platinum per, good 15-minute chunk. So you can just sit here and rake in money. Okay. Also, this is pretty much the same design that I have over here in the desert. Basically identical. And that zone was to farm the Ancient Horn, which is really fun. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's one of my favorite mounts because you can rush enemies to death. So just running into them causes damage. So that's pretty fun. What the heck? Oh, it's the Christmas event, of course. Okay, so what else? Also, the desert farm was to get this nice Lamia outfit, which I enjoy. Oh yeah, the other thing that I built, it was this farm for the Moon Lord. That's an idea. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So, I've got 4 little rooms, tiny rooms, with 2 heart statues in each, and a heart lantern, and a bunch of honey, and also a campfire. And basically, when the fight is about to begin, I will get these 3 buffs and sit in here, and then I'll push this button, and then it takes me all over the place. And basically the Moon Lord gets stuck in the middle here, and I can just wait it out and let my pets kill him because I'm wearing the Stardust set. And the Stardust Dragon just takes him out. So that's... I mean, there's no way I would have beaten them if I had tried to do it legit. Whoa, I just got another... Oh, sorry, no, it's the Nimbus Rod. That's still decently rare, but... Whoa, please. There we go. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'll do a run of that later and show everybody how that works. I didn't really build an arena for the golem. That fight seemed easier. Maybe I was better geared for it at the time. But my arena for Skeletron is pretty basic. Oh yeah, I also built a farm in the dungeon here, which is basically identical to the one from before. But we should take a look at that, because it's actually, I think it's even more profitable than the one in the Hallow. So, this platform that we're on, by the way, I think I built this to deal with Skeletron Prime. Very long platform, goes all the way across. Actually, I made it go all the way across because I was trying to beat the Moon Lord legit, but he was just too much. Maybe I can do it now. I probably could. But not back before when I was using... What was it, the Vortex Beater? Let's be careful about this. I don't actually want to start that fight right now. But yeah, this is a expert world. I started from scratch and got all these items in expert mode after taking a pretty long break from playing the game. Spent like 80 hours on it? I don't know. So here's another farm. This one is fun because it can get you all kinds of dungeon stuff, from Bone Lee and the Paladins. But this one I think is even, it gives you even more gold than the one from the Hallow. So this one is especially fun. Yes, of course. I have my Plantera farm. This one was a bit dicey. I think it should be bigger than this. But, yeah, I've got farms everywhere because I did everything on this world. So this world is equipped with everything needed to get from beginning to end. Oh, whoops. So, Yeah, this is the thing about the game that sometimes bothers me. I don't like how the NPCs move from room to room, especially the nurse. I tend to put the nurse in the room with the bed just so that you can heal right away after resurrecting, but she's always wandering into the other rooms, so what I did was I put this wall here instead, activated by pressure plates, but I keep stepping on it and then forgetting, and then walking away, and that makes the housing situation get all screwy, so I have to fix it. I don't know, maybe there's another solution for that. If you know of a better solution, well, the reason it's a problem, I should also mention, is that I like to be able to move freely. I want to be able to move freely from room to room, but I don't want the NPCs to do that. So, if you know of a way to do that, let me know. Okay. Oh yeah. So the truffle is here. I built him his own little zone. And of course the crimson is right next to his house, but he doesn't seem to care. Well, that's my world. So, thanks for watching.